God you did it. You did it, God. You've got me right where you want me. Where I have nowhere else to turn. I have no one to call. But you. I don't even recognize myself anymore. I feel like I'm living in this world as if it's my very first time living in it. Everything is different. What used to be familiar to me is now strange. And I'm on this journey now just discovering who Adeline is. What does she like? What does she doesn't like? What she's interested in? What she rather ignore? What she desires her future to look like? What does it smell like? Who's involved? Who's not involved? What food does she like? What food that she no longer likes? What is gravitating to her taste buds now? And what has she lost interest in? What does she think of herself as a mother? Even a wife? What does that look like for her? What does she look like? What does she sound like? How does she communicate with her husband? What is she wearing? What does her home look like? What does she smell like? Is she a career woman? Entrepreneur? Is she an investor or a nurse? What are her strengths? What are her weaknesses? What would she rather live without? What is her favorite song? How many kids will she have? I mean, she currently has 2. Will she have any more? Will God bless her with more children? Is she wired to have any more than just the 2 that she has? What is her capacity? Adeline, what is it that you want? Do you even know that right now? What is this all for? Can you even describe this moment? Went to church today, and Prophet was able to share and encourage us on what our purpose is for life. And it's really to serve God, to please God. To be of people who reflect His image, which was His purpose and plan way from the beginning. Maybe the life I was living before was not reflecting my Father's image. And perhaps there's a lot of layers He needed to remove from me to reflect that image. I know that God is a God of order. I'm going to be totally honest. The Adeline that I once knew, or at least I thought I knew, and where God is leading me, I am so afraid to face this Adeline. To see what she will be all about. I'm going to be honest, it does scares me. It does. Although I'm excited at the same time because I get a second chance at life. It's like I'm starting life all over again. It is exciting, but also scary at the same time. Because I don't ever want to get to the point playing tug and war with what Adeline used to be, who I thought she was, and with the Adeline that she needs to be now, that her future is calling out for. There are many people that I'm going to get a chance to meet, relationships I'm going to build, community that I'm going to build and develop and manage and have, spaces and rooms I never thought possible that I can walk in alone or get myself into these rooms, but God will make those all possible. Man, this is truly a journey. It is true when they say the purpose is not getting so much to your destination or reaching your destination, but it's in between. It's the journey to your destination. There's so much details in the in between that I have experienced. I would say this all started from the end of 2022 and continuing. What a journey it has been for me thus far. And man, if I said it was anything at all that I've done for myself to keep myself standing this very day, in my right mind, present in the moment, with so many different turns of events, shifting me here to here, from there, pulling me from this way and stripping me away from that way, down to my knees. I don't even know most of the time how did I get back up again. There were moments, although in this period of time, I took some time away from working so I can process where I am in life and where do I want to be. And I thought this was only going to take maybe 3 to 6 months, that I would figure it out and I would get the ball rolling, but no. No. And I think because it went beyond the 6 months I estimated the time to be. And I started to think to myself numerous of times, Edeline, are you even able to have the capacity to work again? Like, is that even possible? Because right now, how you're feeling, how things are looking, the way you look, I don't know what's happening. It's like my world has been shifted upside down, inside out, all the way around, to where it has lost its stitches, the original stitches, the seams that was on this fabric. Now I cannot even recognize its original pattern on this fabric. It's just like, I can't even form the words to describe this very moment that I'm living today. But all I can say, to God be the glory. Because to even imagine every detail of events, of situations, circumstances, moments that I have experienced from 2022 until 2026. It is nothing but God who's held me, who has kept me, who has sustained me. I don't even know most of the time how I function. Oh, God. I know you're having a blast up there. I know God is like up there, like, yes, yep. She's, yeah, yeah. She's going to be pissed off at me. She's going to act like she's not upset with me, but she's upset with me because I'm allowing this to happen to her. She's upset with me right now. But she's going to be honest at some point. I know she's trying to be humble. She's trying to portray herself to be this humbling woman. And it's okay. I want her to be honest. This is what I want her to be honest, because I'm revealing her very heart right now. I am revealing to her what has been hitting deep, deep, deep within her heartstrings. Like, this is what's been hidden. And yes, it's scary, because you thought, I don't want to say I was good, but I think I was managing. And I knew there would be time to try to, get things in order. But obviously not in my own strength and my own understanding. God has to step in to do it for me. Like in the scriptures, it says, look, I can only remember, maybe not always verbatim, but I can paraphrase, scriptures from what I remember reading, where it says, it's the Spirit that's going to be at work in me, for He will be the one to do the work in me. He is the one that's going to give me strength. And He again is going to bless me with His peace that surpasses all understanding. And all the while, I'm trying to keep the peace. And I'm like, oh, I got this. Let me try to keep the peace. I call family meetings from time to time. I will have, individual one-on-ones, whether it's my oldest son doing some things, acting and behaving a certain way that I'm not liking, and it's like disrupting my peace. It's disrupting my atmosphere, my vibe. And you have mom, on the other hand, who's doing her thing, but yet I don't want to say too much about that, but you have mom, she has her needs, and you have your little one who needs you, and you have to attend to him. And it's just, you do your best to have these family meetings, to sit down like, okay, this is how I want us to kind of function as a family, because I feel like there's a lot that's happening, and I need you all to understand who I am, where I am, and what helps me to be at my best and show up as my best for you all. And there are moments I can clearly say it went into one ear immediately and went out the other. And there are moments, they don't even hear me at all. They go straight to defending themselves and say, oh, this is what it is, yada, yada, yada. But remember you this, remember you that, remember you this. And then I go into thinking, okay, so perhaps maybe I might be the one that needs to be still and not allow how other people behave get to me. And it had me to think about my inner self more. Why do I allow the choices that they make, decisions that they make, to affect me? Well, it's not that I wanted them to affect me, but it's the fact that we all share the same space. So therefore, it's like there will be some sort of effectiveness that happens because we share a space together. Our energy speaks. We are spiritual beings. So energy speaks towards other energy. Like it pulls from one or the other, or it drains the other. So that's why it happens. And it's not easy to say you live in a place with somebody. Yes, you may have your own room and your own physical space in your own room or whatever, but you're still under the same roof. You're sharing the same roof. Even though you might be in your own room and you want peace and quiet, but the other person in their room, in their space, loud. And if one happens to be a smoker, that lingers. It's a decision that somebody else make, and it sometimes affect another person. And people don't get that. Like, they don't understand that no matter what decisions you make, you think you're making a decision that fits your peace, your atmosphere. This is what you want to do. This is how you relieve your stress. This is how you deal with your situation. This is how you deal with trauma. But yet, when you make such decision, especially living under the same roof with an individual, it will at some point affect them. No matter how hard they try to not allow it to affect them, it does. But only God can bring me and give me this inner peace that I so much thirst for. But that's only when I seek Him. I'm like, you know what, Lord? This peace that I thought that I needed to create for myself, only you can give that to me. So I need to sit in your space. I need to sit at your feet. I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know what it's going to feel like, but I need this peace that I so desperately yearn for. My body needs it. My mind needs it. My soul needs it. Give me this peace. Release me from this anguish. Release this whatever thing that I'm experiencing. Release it from me. Only you have the power to do that, so please do it. I can't do it. You do it. So, I say this all to say, Adeline, get ready to enjoy this ride because there's no turning back. All of the crushing, all of the pressing, all of the moments of tears, all of the moments of frustration, all of the moments of shedding, all of that hard work, not that you were doing, all of that hard work that God was doing in you and through you, Adeline, enjoy the ride because there's no turning back. You have to keep pushing. You have to move forward. Yes, it may scare you on what it may look like, but be excited about it. Be excited because that means you get a chance to try new things, enjoy new things, get to know other people, build relationships, build a community, and be in a space that is going to teach you, grow you, mature you. So get ready for this ride, Adeline. It's going to be a good ride. Enjoy it. Love it. Embrace it. Because God is with you in it. He is with you in it. Enjoy the ride, Adeline. Enjoy the ride. And welcome to Adeline's journey of discovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe.